Hello. So today I want to tell you about the game Pass. Now it's a little bit of a busy cover by Grand Gamers Guild, and they sent this to me. And this is a great card game if you like fishing or scout or any of those types of games. I think you'll want to check this one out. So let me tell you how it works. So to start out, everybody is going to get one of these tokens. It's called a pass token because when you pass, you will get additional tokens. If you play it on this side, it's going to let you upgrade your card from its weaker value to its higher value. And if you play it this way, it makes what you just played a little bit extra special than anyone else who played the same thing. So let me show you how this is played. So 2 to 5 players. If you're playing 2 to 4 players, you use these cards. And then there are additional cards for a 5th player. So you will be dealt a hand of cards, and you want to put them so that they are all the white side up. The yellow side is their more powerful side. And like I said, you have to use one of these tokens, which you get one of at the beginning of the game, in order to turn your cards to their more powerful side. So this is a 5. If I play my token, it becomes a jack. So everybody gets a great player aid that tells you what happens if you pass, meaning you can't or don't want to beat the current card out there. You simply pass, you get a token, and you're done until the next go around or until the next card comes out. And then this tells you how to use your upgrade token, how to use it's called augmented or plussing. And then down here, it shows you the 2 different ways you can win. So I prefer what's called the crown action. So it means if you're the first one to go out of your cards, you get a crown token and you play the first to 3. Or the other option is the first person to go out gets a 4-point token. The crowns are on the other side, so I do like that they're multi-use. The person with the fewest cards in their hand will get a 2-point token, and then the next fewest will get a 1-point token, and you play to 10 points. I like the crown option. So on your turn, you decide what you are going to put out. Whoever has the 2 that says start on it and it's the only all white card, that player will go first. They don't have to play the 2 first, but they can. So if I play a single card, then the next person just has to play a single card that beats this. Whatever is led off with, that is what is going to be played that round for the most part. So if I lead off instead with a pair, people now have to play pairs to beat it. And it actually shows this on your player aid. If I lead off with a 3 of a kind, let's say I use my pass token, then we're now playing 3 of a kind. The only exception to this is a 4 of a kind and a 5 of a kind can be played to beat any of these things. Other than that, you have to follow. So it's single, double, triple, and then this is a straight, and then a full house, and then a 4 of a kind and a 5 of a kind. So if someone plays any of these, you have to match that. Otherwise, you pass, you take your token, and if it comes back around to the initial player, the cards go away and they lead out again. The only time you can play, there's no suits, but the only time you can play off of essentially what was played is if you're doing a 4 or a 5 of a kind. So if you pass, totally fine. You just take another token. The goal is to get rid of all of your cards, but sometimes passing early can be really helpful because it gets you a bunch of these tokens. Now, the cool thing about them is on my turn, let's say I had this. So I have 2 5s and a jack, but when I flip my cards, that gives me 3 jacks. So I only have to use 1 pass token to flip any number of cards that turn. So that's great. The other thing I can do is I can be like, you know what? We're going to call this 3 jacks plus. So now someone to beat this would have to play either 3 jacks with 2 of these plus tokens, or they would have to play queens, kings, or aces. Aces are considered high in this game. Unless you're playing a straight, then they can be high or low. So like 3 aces will beat 3 of another number. So that's why these are nice, that you get to choose which way you're going to use them, and that 1 upgrade token can upgrade as many cards that go around as you want. And then, like I said, you play until one person runs out of cards, and then the variant I prefer, you get your crown, you deal out the cards again, and you go from there. Whoever gets to 3 points first, or if you're playing the other variant, whoever gets to 10 points first wins. So I like this because you're always just one-upping the player before you, but it's sometimes beneficial to pass to get your tokens, because then at the end you can just be like, boom, especially when you can play a full house or a straight of 5 cards. That's getting rid of a lot of cards at once. So I enjoy Pass. I think it's a fun game. I think if you enjoy card games, this is one you should consider checking out. Like I said, this is now available from Grand Gamers Guild, and it is a very fun card game. So I would love to know, have you played this? What do you think of it? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.